hear the call of the Squid Boy. Ah. The yellow sign? No, that's not the yellow sign. It's been a while since I've touched on Cthulhu mythos. There's my favourite. Exploring Cthulhu mythos. The Elder Sign, I think it is. It wasn't like an absolute tit if I don't check this. Yes? I'm gonna go yes. It's a version of the Elder Sign anyway. I think the Elder Sign went through like multiple versions. This is the one that they use because this game's based off the tabletop RPG Call of Cthulhu. When it's not, doesn't do much. It's just a first-person, pointy-clicky adventure-y thing. But yes, 1924. Edward Pierce, veteran of the First World War, drowns his memories in liquor and sleeping pills. He is now a private detective who has trouble finding a case able to lift him from his torpor. Boobs. Pierce must now find a way. Don't know why I'm using the Honest Trailer's voice, but it's not even my voice all of a sudden. There is a man walking down the road. He's coming towards you. Oh my god. Boobs. Anyway. Apparently there was a lot of like tiny choices that you can make that sort of depends how certain things play out. May the gods pity the man who in his callousness can remain sane to the hideous end. H.P. Lovecraft. Ah, Lovecraft, you created some fucked up shit. Speaking of, but oh, you're also very fucked up. Ah, fucking shark! Didn't expect a shark in the middle of a load of fish people. Are there fish people in this? I'm not sure there are any. I think they're mentioned. Maybe they are Innsmouth people, but this is not Innsmouth. Yes. This certainly does look like a fun house. I mean, as you do. When in doubt, just eat shark, you know. Tuna doesn't cut it anymore. Door that we can't open unless we find some bolt cutters. And I bet the bolt cutters are... Oh. So, because it's in darkness, I can't just reach my hand out and pick it up. Ooh, bolt cutters, there we go. Strange how he's holding it in his left hand, but it looks like he's holding it in his right. Feels that way anyway. Yeah, we are. I don't know, just the angle it's looking at just doesn't look right. Oh well.
My wake, hold along. Fate inescapably draws you on. Oh, goody.
I do believe this has stealth in it as well. I'm not the best at stealth. So expect me to get the shit kicked out of me a few times. Has Cthulhu got something against... One measly killer whale. I expected 7.
Don't fight. Have been chosen.
Why, is there someone behind me? No.
Behold. Everything has already been
got squid hands already. Oh, my squiddies. Ooh. Last time I sleep on the couch and piss myself.
I hate whiskey.
Then what do you drink it then?
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it. A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Bit of a jack of all trades, then, aren't you? What a weird photo.
I should get rid of all this stuff.
I mean, they caught the Ripper before. Avoid drinking.
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
Yes, skills. I believe that as the game goes on, we can unlock certain skills for certain things. I really can't remember what I got last time. Sanity. Stable. Confident in your abilities and your Cartesian mind. What? You conduct your investigation by sticking to the facts. Your convictions, your perceptions of reality, your conclusions are logical and reliable. Oh, just you wait. Dark water. Lost Battalion. My knowledge. So you find knowledge from what you find in the environment.
Been too long since I've slept in a bed. I used to be an avid reader.
Now I can't even.
The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases. The Lost Battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage.
No, it's just systematic slaughter. It really wants me to drink that, doesn't it?
I have business here to attend to.
Do you? No, not drinking is a smart thing to do.
Been too long since I've slept in a bed.
Oh, but it does want me to drink, doesn't it?
I have business here to attend to.
Well, fucking do it then. Everything else has been interacted with. Oh.
I wonder why I still take these things. Been too long since I've slept in a bed. I have business here to attend to.
Was that the business? Seems to. Yep. Fuck's sake, should have just turned it off then, shouldn't I? Oh well, I won't drink again.
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
Yeah,
That's
fucking
correct.
am, bitch.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherrifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Oh great, now I gotta sweat my brain out. Right, okay then, so strength protects your ability to call in your physical power. Proving the skill instruments of forcing doors or mechanisms or of using violence, physical or verbal during interactions. Medicine represents your medicinal skill. Investigation. Transfer studying past events behind a crime scene. Or I'm gonna have that one. I believe more gets added to it. That'll do.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date.
Oh, thank you,
On a related
you
matter,
bitch.
may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, you still...
Yeah, I'm too grouchy.
I'm coming.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything.
Oh, I fucked up a trophy already. Oh well.
Find out the truth.
Actually, bear with. I'm just going to check this. Because the trophy called more sober than what was it? More sober than Zadok Allen. So clearly didn't find all the items. Oh, I did. I have done it. Never drank. Oh, in that case then. In that case then, fuck that. Back we go.
They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
Seem to recall
if
not
you
drinking
have
before.
I've
At least
brought
not
all
often.
that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting.
The Yellow King!
Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me
Dun, 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 dun.
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? A painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
What's this symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it. A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
So, Mr. Pierce, What do you make of these elements?
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Oh, gee, what a name for a place.
Darkwater? Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there
always
with her
off the coast
son
of
and her
Boston.
husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
Very well. That's all the information I needed. Tally ho!
I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right. I'll take the case.
I'll
go to
take the
Darkwater
case.
and look into
See?
the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice.
It's actually a thing. Did they actually say that back in the day?
Darkwater.
Yeah, learning of medicine, a dense work aimed at interns and young practitioners. First one lists all known illnesses of the civilized world.
I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic.
Apparently,
doubt
the only
find
way
some
you can increase your
information
medicine and
on the
occultism skill. I could have done it when I did the phone call, but you can do it through the books as well. I'm going to try and use a guide to find them all, because I want to find it all. Let's get the fuck out of here. Darkwater Port. It's a port with dark water. Is it called that because the water's dark, or is it called that because it's a dark place near the water? Like I said, clever naming. I got a painting. The receiver's name was Mary. I'm pretty sure, like, Silent Hill had some form of Cthulhu shit to it. Not full out Cthulhu, it was just kind of inspired by it, surely. I love that thing. I'm quite partial to the first 3 Silent Hills. 4's meh. And I have heard that redub of 3 and I'm like, what the fuck have you done to it, Konami? The voices just don't work. And neither do the other ones, do the redos of 2 as well. Just, no, you shouldn't have done that.
Better smoke some more.
No, don't blow my horn of smoke. I got my dirty brown coat and my dirty face and my dirty tie. I am the typical gruff investigator.
I'm just your typical gumshoe. Sitting around here with my smoking and drinking problem. We're almost there.
We've got giant binoculars round my neck. War. Expect the game to stutter a fair bit. This is made, it's competently made, but it's not entirely great. So there's going to be stuttering and a few graphical errors in places.
The cellar.
But wouldn't it have multiple... Oh, it does have multiple masks. Never mind. Or surely it would have like 7. Did it have 7? 6 heads? I can't remember. I don't. Without checking it, I can't remember. My brain doesn't retain numbers. Maths was not my strongest point. See, there's 24 boxes there.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload.
I'm not gonna fucking do that. No.
Throw a lit cigarette onto the wooden floor, why not?
Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you.
Did you knit the jacket yourself? Yeah.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins
Bet you all
may have
do.
been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
Nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know
What's
what?
going on over there?
Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office.
Ah,
If
great.
it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Such as, what's going on over here? Did you just leave whale bones lying around?
Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any faster?
No, I can't see.
Same goes for you, sir. Move along.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't?
Why not, see?
Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not
Yeah,
getting
you see
into
this
those-
shitty hat I'm wearing? It means
Now,
I'm an
please,
asshole.
Allow me to do my job.
You can't Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
Yeah, you
The
assholes.
blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's
Yeah.
fine. There's something coming.
You're men, you're not
Something real
sailors.
bad.
Like us. Because we're wearing yellow, therefore we're all sailors.
Shysters, you're crazy.
Yeah, they just repeat the same dialogue after like 2 lines. Great. Prohibition, eh?
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
That's a good point. How the hell was I able to get friggin' whiskey then? I mean, Prohibition was a joke. Trying to stop the people from drinking just made them want to drink more. Fucking deck him!
Hey, be careful.
He's like, huh? Was it the mug that did that? I'm dumb.
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Pure instinct. I behaved like a Hun, and I sincerely apologize.
Veteran, huh?
307th Infantry Regiment.
Well, that'll be okay for now. But the war is over. Try not to forget it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway.
Oh, well, that narrows
Anything
it down.
else?
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah? Well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable?
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean?
Much
by
like
that?
any art, then.
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
I see
I've
the
got what I need.
truth.
Anything else?
I mean, I don't see a haze, but...
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dockwater. When our whalers left for long months and came back, sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
all the gold got put into the whales.
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
Strange
First off,
tentacle people.
There were rumors. Sailors from around here say
strange
you can hear
hentai-looking
noises
motherfuckers
coming
were
from
there.
the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
Yep, that'll do me
be
for the
all
moment. You!
What you looking at, stranger?
Nothing at all.
I'm just passing by. Sorry.
Let me drink, stranger.
Fine then, stranger. What else do I need to do? There's a poster somewhere. So there should be a poster hanging in the corner.
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker. And a debtor. Interesting.
Oh, there it is.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
You have no right to treat us like this.
And the doctor, what did he say?
Laughed. My God.
Do you like our song?
We're true sirens. We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true.
It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
The
What
end
brought
of whaling.
to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Well,
Until
yeah,
the
that's
last,
what happens when you
biggest.
kill a shitload of them, you idiots.
One of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
I saw the newspaper clipping. You don't believe it, do you?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof. Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Yeah,
Good night, stranger.
So long.
Yes, stranger. Hey up, bloke.
What can I get you?
I read the article on the miraculous catch. Interesting local folklore.
Don't get it into your head to repeat that round here. It's more than folklore. On that day, the crew of the Scylla caught an exceptional catch. The biggest whale ever caught. They saved Darkwater from famine.
Darkwater. Isn't that how you pronounced it?
Charles Hawkins owed you a lot of money. Do you know if he had problems?
I don't know the details, and it's not my business. Money or not, he was always welcome in my bar. The Hawkins family was always much appreciated on the island.
You seem to know Charles Hawkins.
Well, we all know.
Is there anything else that's popped up? No.
I've got one.
Anything else?
That'll be all.
Right, up we go. Can I run? Yeah, there we go. Of course the can run. A fucking thing popped up, you fool. Shows you what my brain runs in. Let's see.
The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor. A souvenir from a more prosperous era. I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years. Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover. Broken. This place seems half abandoned. I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman cat.
Medical book 2. What What's over these candles are making this weird smoke?
This man and Fitzroy could be twins. What a macabre souvenir.
Is that everything? Looks like that's everything. Back down we go. Delete, delete. Anything else? Nope. Right.
I brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I know that Charles Hawkins was descended from a family of ship owners, and the island's fishing industry was hit badly.
Indeed, we specialized in whaling, but no whalers went out to sea after the miraculous catch of 1847.
So where did the Hawkins family get its money?
Well, from what Charles inherited, I presume. Although, these dates on the manifests could indicate that he had contracts of another kind.
With whom, I wonder? I was looking at your photograph. One of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it, if you're interested.
No, I already have, thank you.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
Killer whales don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But,
Dun dun dun.
You're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth, and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Indeed,
Oh yeah,
you're right.
I know. Charybdis is down there.
The police took the decision to put the
Ursula's
killer whale
down
back
there.
into the sea.
You've got to understand.
Sometimes the
they didn't
sailors
know
sail
what to
across
do with
the
it.
gaps,
I
and
think
they
that
hear,
was a mistake.
yeah,
Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no
and they
longer
think,
in these
fuck me,
waters?
and they sail.
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least. The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailors' return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
I don't believe I shall.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
To search the warehouse study. But first I need to find something. Consult the diary. Oh my god, the diary. Let's see. Psychology. Eloquence. I'll do. I said it. I'm still stable. That's what they say, right? Stephen Webster, Charles Hawkins, Sarah Hawkins, James Fitzroy, Roy Mitchell, little boy.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh yeah? He's gonna get us in trouble.
Right, so apparently we need to go this way.
There. Hello, old friend.
What the?
St. Brendan, patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. Looks like Phoenician, or a very primitive runic script. I've never seen anything like it. You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
I've never heard of this saint. Is it a local belief?
But everyone knows St. Brendan, the Navigator.
He's
yes,
the
the
patron
Navigator
saint
saint.
of whales and whalers.
What happened to the
Is that an
statue?
actual thing?
Go see for yourself. He's at the end of the jetty.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to dark water?
I just wanted to piss in the sea.
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down at us, like all townspeople do.
St. Brendan. He protected whalers and fishermen like us. Until those assholes
Then St.
defaced
Brendan
him.
just appears. No, I didn't.
peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat.
It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
Fair
Isn't
enough.
it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway. There's not much work around here.
Fitzroy
Anytime
gives
is
us a few
drinky
chores
time.
every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
So we drink.
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
Yes, if only they would.
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Oh, hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
Out, I'll have serious problems with you-know-who.
I bet that you hid them somewhere in your hut on the docks.
Not even, and don't go looking there.
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't
Okay,
want to
I
end up
will.
with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
I see. Hey, drunken bozos, more booze?
Well, look who's back.
Did you miss us?
No. Can you go and annoy them, please?
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
Okay, well I've got what I need.
Well...
Did you miss?
Okay, so why can't I give them the booze?
I've taken an...
We'll see you...
You could tell. Who's this guy?
No idea. You better keep it shut. What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking
Says
to
you
the
that
two
looks like a dog.
soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
I went to see the statue of St. Brendan.
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not savages.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know? They could have done it by themselves.
Maybe they
sailors.
did. Maybe they didn't.
Who else, in your
knows?
opinion? And who's interested?
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody
column A,
knows
bit of
us
column
from
B.
Darkwater.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site. And we let no one enter her property.
Remember what you're doing here?
Cat. She's your boss.
Meow.
What? You listen through keyholes.
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
Why was
I
he too
hope you had a
serious?
good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
Oh, she could at least even him out.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about
1924's
your rat. I just
profanity.
want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
Ah, well, in that case, I'm gonna do as you say and fuck off. Well, I've got the alcohol, so right, drunkies. There we go.
I have an offer that could interest you.
We're listening.
I need you to keep them busy for a while.
You send us to take the punishment while you go quietly about your business. What's in it for us?
What would convince you to help me?
There's only one thing that'll get us to move.
No, I am not doing that.
Bring us something to drink and we'll take care of the bootleggers.
Well, look at this. I got this fine bottle of whiskey with me. He just plonks there like it's a delicate bottle of wine.
Follow me. Cheers, you jackass.
I don't feel well.
Hey, where are you going?
Say that again.
Yeah, say it again. Say it again and I will punch you in the balls. Ah, what's this? Hello.
Let's see.
It's a bit dark.
Shoot. I'll have to find another way to get in.
Well, well. A little mouse has got lost on our turf.
Oh no.
You're not only inquisitive, you're also stupid. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
This muddy alley is yours? Good for you. I've got work to do.
I don't think that you've quite understood the situation. I'll tell you how things work around here. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them.
Is your name Cat?
What of it?
Maybe we can come to an understanding.
Maybe. Or maybe not.
Ooh, the Cthulhu's.
Get this joker out of here. He might have a little trouble walking on his own.
I'm surprised you kicked me in the... like I said, the Cthulhu's.
I'm getting careless. I didn't see that coming. If I want to get into this warehouse, I'm gonna have to deal with her.
Please. My tongue got ahead of my senses. Or something like that.
Apparently we can go and talk to her and she does let us in. Which makes what just happened kind of pointless.
Hey, Mitchell. A drink for our new friend. I owe you. You don't know how to fight, but at least you've got guts.
Yeah. Aching guts.
Huh. I've got them too. But you don't hear me whining like a pooch who's lost its leash. You didn't back down. Something that I respect. So understand by that, if I catch you again, you'll carry a more permanent reminder of our encounter. Tell me, what brings you to Darkwater?
I'm investigating the deaths of the Hawkins family.
It's very nice of you to tell me the truth so openly, but it's also really stupid of you. You really don't seem to know the area. Let me give you a little advice. If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, avoid talking about them to the first people you meet.
Is that more dangerous than having a drink with you?
I'm not kidding. The old families, they were here long before us, and they'll be here long after we are gone.
The old families?
The descendants of the first whalers. These people truly worship their ancestors.
House Killer, House Beluga, they're all here.
I've got a few questions about the island.
I'm not here to give you information. Mitchell will tell you what he wants to tell you.
I need to get into the Hawkins warehouse.
You're out of luck. It's on my turf.
It's precisely for that reason that I've come to see you.
Are you pulling my leg?
Well, no.
Think it over. I've seen what you're capable of. And you didn't miss me.
I accept the compliment. Well, I see you're serious. To be honest, as long as it doesn't interfere with my business, I don't care. But I'll go with you, to make sure you don't stick your nose into things that don't concern you.
Sounds honest to me.
I'm not finished. If I do that for you, if I let you onto our turf to conduct your little affairs, you'll be indebted to me. And I guarantee that I always collect on what I'm owed. Think about it. I help you, you'll owe me a favor in return. Do you accept?
Yeah, go on then.
Do I have a choice?
Oh, we always have one, Detective. Follow me.
Nobody questions your authority here. I was given to believe that Fitzroy stood up to you.
That dope tried to save face in front of his sailors. They revere their brave captain as they do their old statues. But sooner or later, all statues get buried in bird shit, and nobody cares.
And the police? They do nothing to stop you?
The local cops? The cops drink like everyone else, sweetheart. They know where their interests lie. Apart from that pig-headed Bradley. I don't know whether to admire his stubbornness or to have pity on him.
Get it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh yeah.
Why are we still having the same conversation? Because we're stuck in some sort of dialogue loop.
It's fine. He's with me.
Oh, okay.
Okay. She
That's
just
how it's
picklock her own warehouse
Do I
door.
still need to hold your hand? Or do you think you'll get by on your own now?
Don't overdo it.
Good. In that case, I'll leave you. I've done enough mothering for now.
Go away. The big PI needs to do his PIing.
Stinks.
Sorry, I
What is the
farted.
connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Sherlock Holmes mode.
Can't sleep. I know how that feels. Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this? It smells as bad as it looks. What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here? What happened here? Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
irritate me. Right then. Let's us put more of these things in place. There we go, level 3. Or you get a count of what you need. So if I get another 2, I'll get those up. Ooh.
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case.
Yeah, I used my brain cells, see? I found you in here.
Detective Pierce, I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
I don't want to, see?
You seem like a competent officer. We should help each other.
You're trying to manipulate me, Mr. Pierce. I hate
what, me?
For a fool.
All right, Inspector Lestrade. Let me take a more direct approach. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes.
Here, Andrews, you balding bastard.
God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
Oh, is that why he has the scar? Okay.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on,
dun, dun, dun.
We got some driving to do.
Yeah, I imagine walking there would be quite painful. For the feeties. Doo-doo, what will we find in the mansion of the end of the madness? Oh my god. I went so mad it went quiet. Briefly. Ugh, oh dear. This might be another one I might do in a couple of parts instead of all in one. Constipated. The faces he pulls aren't the greatest. I believe there's one later on where he does look really awful.
Well, here we are. Hawkins mansion.
Yeah, Shane. Diddle-a-dun. Diddle-a-dun.
The place has been abandoned since the fire.
There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Does he have a rifle? Hidden spot professional. Oh, I don't have that much, do I?
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
I don't believe the fire is the only reason this house is in such a state.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
Huh. It's really that old.
Come on, let's leave the stories of the dead alone. They've nothing to do with your case anyhow. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
He's clearly not doing any gardening.
You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family. So he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though, he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
What, brick shit
That
ass?
old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
Oh, yeah, you know, let's
Night
just get the
falls
fuck
quickly.
out of here, right? Okay.
And I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you. If only to reassure Silas.
Yeah, fair enough.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
Follow him so far and then go right. Apparently there's an item near here. But where are you? Ah. It's a tiny whale! Where is he? Oh, is he gone this way already?
Bradley was right. This place is much older than I imagined. But the architecture seems too recent. The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The old caretaker must be very attached to her. Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute.
Poor kid.
I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary? And steal a burnt painting? I don't see Silas doing such a thing. Let alone allowing it. Even that broad baker is above that. Lord, have pity on this poor family.
caretaker takes great care of these graves.
Are you done?
Poor kid.
Oh, he's dead, you know. That's how he sounds. He's like, oh, he's dead. You coming, brothers? Alright then.
I'll have to find another entrance.
Nice big enough house though. Gotta give him that.
This entrance is still in use.
Whoa! Whoa!
Hello.
You were trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa! You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. And let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
Oh, I don't want you to do anything to get it out.
You haven't forgiven yourself. You stay here to honor the memory of the deceased.
That's true. I want no more violence. No more tragedy.
It's painful to be the last one left.
You don't know how right you are. Understood. I'm listening.
The police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
No, I can't let you in. The mansion isn't safe.
Also,
That's
it's
why
haunted.
you barricaded the
I saw
entrance.
them ghosts.
That's right.
Fucking Muppets.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
You still put flowers on her grave. You cherish her memory.
Mrs. Hawkins was an exceptional person. She cared for everyone around her.
Let me shed a light on what happened to her. Give me that key.
I'm probably making a big mistake, but it won't be the first. Here, take the key and do what you have to do. Go on, then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Pierce, shall we enter?
Now that you've finished your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
You're right. Let's go.
What now?
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
Let's see what evil is in the house. What shit is in the house, apart from the decor. And the creepy shadow in the corner. Yeah, I may do this chapter, I think, then I may call it. At least for tonight, I've got stuff to do in the morning. If this was like tomorrow, then I'd just crack on and go through the night, but I do need to get myself some sleep. So that'll be a part 2 some point. If not tomorrow, then the day after.
Follow me. I know the place. Who left this light on?
There we go. Still not mental.
The Last Supper of the Hawkins.
The
What
fuck
does
is
this
that?
tell me? What kind of meat is this?
I don't think it's normal.
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins. The boy was probably here, smashed his plate on the floor. Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched? Something happened at this table. An argument?
Who knows? Who dares to dream?
Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
Sarah Hawkins painted herself with her son, Simon, ready to go somewhere, but without Charles. They seem happy, but Charles is already looking off into the future. His marriage just to stop along the way.
I think that's meant to be the sign of the Yellow King.
Was Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer?
Or it's definitely some form of sign. It's not quite the yellow sign, I don't think, but...
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed. The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others? Did someone escape the fire? They had a fight. Why? Did it stop at the time of the fire? Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How? Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
I think that's everything, yep. It's not letting me exit. Oh, ah.
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
Ah, we're done.
Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee.
Or find water. Dun dun dun. What is this?
And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
He's all rather fishy.
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
Huh. What's your theory?
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
These bandages are covered in dried blood. The same bandages that I saw in the warehouse on the docks. And given the bloodstains, I'd also say that it's the same person. The lyrics of the drunken sailor, a sea shanty. An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818. Moby Dick, Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale. Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess. A book on hunting whales, the island's staple diet last century. There's something disturbing about this painting. 20,000 leagues under the sea. Another story about the mysteries of the deep. Dark water history. This place was settled back in 1692 by two families that seceded from the New England colonies. could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police? The boys' room. A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world? Tom Sawyer, Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed. Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family? What nightmarish vision could have inspired them? Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
Satan's bumhole!
What will her room reveal about her? Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated, resorting to such a treatment.
That's funny, there's meant to be something here, according to the walkthrough. In fact, I think I remember something here, but apparently it's not spawned in. Oh, that is very silly.
This padlock is too complicated for me.
I'm gonna have a chat with the bloke downstairs.
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance.
This place was falling apart long before the fire. A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century.
Well, this is no good. If the things that you're meant to be using don't spawn in, how the hell do you finish the game? Apart from resetting the damn thing, I ain't doing that. At least not yet, anyway. Yeah, because like, there's meant to be a crowbar there, and there's meant to be a thing behind that screen, but there's nothing there. Is that the reason why? Surely I have enough to do that, though. The walkthrough doesn't mention anything about a specific build.
It's no use. The padlock won't give. This door is locked.
Ah. Well, you see...
Sarah Hawkins' agent was getting worried. Seems she wasn't giving any signs of life. This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold. It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why. Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve?
Who knows? Or dares to dream?
The door is blocked on the other side. Bradley? Is that you?
Well, that's annoying. If they're meant to be key clues and they don't even appear. Fuck it, we'll carry on.
Is anyone there?
Oh. There's a painting of my gob. No! Out of my way, dickbag!
You! Stop!
Hey, wait, where you going, man? Oh no. Oh, hey, dude.
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
I'll cover you.
This door was closed earlier. Where did he go? They look like Celtic runes. Charles must have brought them back from one of his foreign trips.
It looks like an old seaway map.
Do you really think that your fugitive came in here? I don't see any way out.
Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well. I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph. Probably another friend of Hawkins. It looks like a freehand map of Darkwater. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why.
The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor. This panel is movable.
Let me just go and have another look.
Seems like this came from a log. There must be a link with the Seaway map.
I'll just have a double check, see if it has spawned now, because we're probably in the right area. Or can we not go back up there? Oh no, we can. Just the slow way around.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
Nope, I'm going to assume the other thing hasn't spawned either. That's dumb. If there are very important things you require to get stuff, then the fact that it doesn't spawn is not a good sign. Unless I quit and reload, but... let's reload to the last checkpoint, let's try that. Shouldn't need to do this. The scene of the fire! Didn't start the fire. Oh, dearie, dearie, dearie me. Oh, dearie me. Oh, dearie me. Can I enter madness now, please? I want to enter the madness. Thank you.
Where did he go?
Okay, so we've spawned here. Let's go and have a look. If not, then fuck it. Oh, fuck it then. Balls to it, I say, balls to it.
looks like an old seaway map.
Otherwise, we'll find all the other stuff.
They look like Celtic runes. Charles must have brought them back from one of his foreign trips.
Seems like this came from a log. There must be a link with the seaway map. Why are these letters here, and not with Sarah Hawkins' belongings?
That is an excellent question.
Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well. I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph. It looks like a freehand map of Darkwater. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why.
The Scylla. It's the boat that this panel is movable.
Oh my god. Let's fucking move it then.
Cogwheels. They must be linked to an opening mechanism. Probably a secret passage. I must find a way to activate the opening mechanism.
I see, this is what the crowbar was for. Is it because I've got enough to just try it?
Damnation. I can't budge these gears. I need a tool. As if the bookcase has been moved several times.
So hang on then, let's see if that spawned it in. That's awful then. That means there's always some of the solutions get locked out for you, so you have to use the other ones. There is an alternate solution to getting in. It just involves a puzzle. Or is it not spawned because we didn't solve a puzzle? Because to get into the warehouse,
there's something disturbing about this painting.
Before. The fuck is it? Yeah, to get into that warehouse before, you could either do what we did, or you can solve a logic puzzle. Maybe it's blocked me out of using force because I've already used like a sort of force-ish thing. Fucking course it hasn't. Well, there's something clearly in here, but... Oh my fucking god, that's bad. Come on. You can't lock things out like that. Oh, you bastards. I thought maybe if I had the lantern I'd see something, but no, you'd see it. Oh, that's bastarding dumb, that is. Unless there's a way I can come back and have a look at it again, then... Looks like a Layers of Fear style room. Well, enough of this shit. Guess we gotta go solve the puzzle in the other puzzle hole. I don't like solving puzzles. Oh, we're gonna go the wrong way. It's not that dark in here. Running down the road, running down the road. Everything's watered up and fucked up, running down the road. Okay, so this has got something to do with it.
This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Doesn't work. I must have missed something. There must be a link with the Seaway map.
42 degrees north, 70 degrees west. Okay, well... that's west, isn't it? So...
Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
Oh.
Looks like it worked.
I mean, one benefit of reading the walkthrough. I have finished this game before, but it has been a while. Sometimes it just makes this go quicker. So you don't have to press... I'm an idiot. Now here we are, chapter 4. This is where I shall call it an end. I'll wait for it to save first before I do anything.
Secret passage under the manor. It's like a detective novel.
Well, this is a detective game, you bitch.
Yeah, and he had a direct means of entry to the crime scene. We must find him.
And we will, next time. So thank you for watching. I shall see you next time for Call of Cthulhu for Horror for Halloweenies. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Cthulhu